aloha, this is Harry from Kailua again. Let's give you some more ideas that you can practice your blues scale with. Let's go back to the 12-bar blues chords that I gave you from a long time ago. So you can check back shows like Juggling Balls of Information, where I taught you the 12-bar blues, 4 A's, 2 D's, 2 A's, E, D, A, E. But let's do it with bar chords. So if you play your E7 shape and you move it to the 5th fret, this is now A7. The first 5 strings are exactly the same as this A7. So let's use that A7 today, and then let's use this D7. This is the A7 moved up, A, B, C, D. And if you play these 4 strings, sounds just like this D7. So let's just use these 2 shapes. This is your A7 and this is your D7. So if this is D7, if you move it up, that's your E7. Okay, so you're going to have 4 A's, 2 D's, 2 A's, E, D, A, E. Okay? Now, if you only used one shape, you could still play it, because this is A and this is D right here, because A, B, C, D, and 2 frets up is E. Okay? So I'm going to call this the approach method. Okay? The first beat of each 4 beats is the most important. So sometimes you might see people slide in from 1 fret, 2, 3, or sometimes 2 frets, 3. Could be from above. So it doesn't matter where you come from as long as you get to where you're supposed to. So check this out. I'm going to do, just with this one shape, I'm going to play 4 A's, 2 D's, 2 A's, E, D, A, E. On the first beat, I'm going to be playing exactly where it is, but on beats 2, 3, and 4, I'm going to step out of key on purpose by sliding around. So check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4. Here's my D, D, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, E. Okay, now I'm going to go even crazier. Okay, beat 1 is the most important, like I said. So beats 2, 3, 4, you can totally go out of key on purpose. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, E. So, that's with the chords. You can do that with your scales too. So as long as you get to where you're supposed to, it don't matter where you come from is the idea. And then even more forgiving thing, jazz musicians like to play wrong notes on purpose to create tension. You want to make it sound yucky, okay? But you must come back. And that's why we study scales and chords, because when you study scales and chords, everything works. So if you want to play wrong notes on purpose, you can, like for instance, okay, here's box 1 again of the blues scale. This is my right note and this is my right note, right? So in between, I have 2 wrong notes per se. I could play just one of them or 2 of them and come back. I could use, as long as I end up where I'm supposed to. So when it's on the same string, you can obviously see the wrong notes. You can use them as long as you pass through them. You can use this, you use 1 of them, 2 of them. You don't have to think musician-wise in this way. You just say, I'm going to end up on the right notes, but I can play anything wrong in between. Okay? Now, when it's between strings, like this note and this note, then you have to know how many notes there are between this one and here. So if this is a D, D is right here. So between strings, I can go, okay, I have 1 note in between. So I can go this way, or I can go this way. But if it's on the same string, you can see it. So between this one and this one, I have 2 in between. So I can go, or, so just ideas to give you, you can add anything you want, as long as you end up on a note that's in a scale. So you just kind of get where you want to go to. Okay? Have fun with that and check back. I'll give you more ideas.